You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole, and Johan, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. You are being nice to us Epicans by bringing down Sensorium from Live at Paradiso from our favorite band, EPICA.
Thank you so much, Johan. I'm really looking forward to this one. Thank you so much, Johan, for bringing Sensorium back down the rabbit hole. We have listened to this song 2 times before, once at their 20th anniversary concert, and the other time was at Retrospect. So I'm really excited to see them now live at Paradiso. This is where Simona looks young and beautiful and amazing. She always looks beautiful, but she is so young at this concert. I'm really looking forward to it. If you guys are looking forward to having Sensorium coming back down the rabbit hole, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
We've been through so much of their concerts. We're going through 20th anniversary right now, so it's nice to actually get to this Paradiso and see a different venue, such an intimate venue, and I really love the other songs that we've heard from this venue already, so thank you so much, Johan. Epicans, we're ready to get into this?
Yes, we are.
Okay, here we go. Just because we're so not used to this, is it weird not seeing Isaac and Aryan?
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's still awesome to see their old members here. And this is why it's a nice treat for us.
Absolutely, because like I'm gonna be honest, because we see so much of them with Isaac and with Aryan with all their new stuff. Sometimes I forget that they weren't there originally at the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, wait a second. But this is phenomenal. I also love this venue because everyone is so close to the band. Like, it is so intimate.
It really is.
It is, like, just such a tight and close space. There was a moment when the camera panned over the crowd, and I saw an older couple there, actually, in the crowd, which I will be honest, I wasn't expecting. And it was like... And I was like, are those Simona's parents?
Like, no, we know there's so many old...
But there's so many...
Old pet heads. EPICA heads.
But it was just one of those moments where it's like, oh, this is like every age group. Everyone loves this band, has always loved this band. They have a way to reach everyone.
Every generation.
Yeah. And so that was something that kind of stuck out to me just in that moment.
Right. Absolutely.
Just goes and takes it, but the path of life is not totally so predestined. Time's chronology shows how to be. The ways
beautiful. Mark sounds
Absolutely
amazing. His
amazing.
growling at this venue just sounds like one of the best
Oh my
I've heard from
god.
him.
Top notch.
Yeah.
That lyric I was actually able that when he growled to actually fully pick up in that moment. Like
Oh.
it was so clear.
Yeah, so
And it's like, I'm not afraid to die, I'm afraid to be alive.
wow, eh?
And I was like,
Damn.
that's so powerful. And then to follow it with that scream of just
Yeah.
as Simona goes in and starts doing her beauty and her symphonic, just amazing voice that she has. I just have to ask, the keyboardist, is that still Kuhn?
That's Kuhn with some hair, honey.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm like looking, I'm like, he's got a lot of hair.
Yeah, and I think even the bassist is different too. That didn't look like Rob either.
No, it doesn't, but maybe it's
Maybe
just
it's
they're
young
so
Rob?
young that
Yeah.
we're just not used to it. But like, I was like, wait, like mannerisms, face and everything. Like, I'm pretty sure that's still
Oh, yeah,
that's still
it is.
Kuhn,
That's
but
our
like
guy.
that's
That's
a
our
lot
guy.
of hair. I'm not used to seeing him with that hair.
Yeah.
And it was so cute because when they had that da 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 moment,
Mhm.
he's like sitting there headbanging like he always does.
Yeah.
And then he's like hitting himself in the head in the background. The beat.
They
And I'm
love
like,
their music.
They do. And that's how I also recognized that it was Kuhn on the keyboard, because of how his mannerisms and how he acts
How he's
and
performing.
everything. How he's performing,
Yeah.
because he is such a unique performer.
He is.
That
a
he's always
character.
doing something.
Yeah.
He's such a character. I love him so much.
We do. We love EPICA.
Okay, Paradiso, make some noise. Hey, hey, hey.
Look at that. There you go.
A vision has already been written by us alone. Between the words, the meaning of our broken course of life. The only miracle is the everyday. A vision has already been written by us alone. Between the words, the time and night, to not believe it all. A vision has already been written by us alone. Between the words, the meaning of our broken course of life. The only miracle is the one every day. Such holiness says it might be
Wow.
Stunning.
Absolutely stunning.
They always sound different at every performance they do, and it's just exceptional to know. Like, she even sounds so different. Simona has really, I'm not gonna say gotten better, matured or anything. It's just it sounds different. Like when she was younger, now when she's had a kid, I guess she was even saying some of her diaphragm or something got a little bigger, and she has a different sound now. But it's nice to see this contrast, because we've seen so much of their newer stuff. We saw retrospect, and I don't know how early in their discography this is, but it must be really early if Isaac and all them aren't there. So to know this album, this concert probably is going to have a lot of their material in it. So it's probably a monumental moment for them as well. And it looks so amazing too for being so far back.
It is such an amazing video quality for
Yeah.
this concert. This was filmed at top notch for the time of doing video, and I was focusing on the bassist because that was is that Rob? Is it not Rob?
Doesn't look like Rob
But
to me.
I'm like, I can't tell. I'm sorry.
I'll go on a limb and say that's not Rob, and they had 3 different members, and then they have switched. But if I'm wrong, whatever. I know 2 of them definitely are new.
Fair. But like, this is such an amazing performance that they are putting out. I love what you said, that they do sound different, because every concert they play, it's almost like they throw little flares
Yeah.
in the way that they play, so that it is such a unique experience. So if you were there at Paradiso, you're going to get that unique experience.
Yeah.
Whereas if you were there at Retrospect, you're going to get that unique experience with Cry for the Moon. And
Oh
they
yeah,
had
you get that drum solo at the
right?
end.
So
Yeah.
like, there's so many different little tweaks that they do.
Yeah.
They still sound phenomenal, like album level phenomenal
Yeah,
at all
you're
of their
right.
concerts.
Yeah.
But they throw in these little nuances that make the experience so unique and so worth going. Not that it wouldn't be worth going even if they sounded the same, but they
But you're so right, because you could say, it's like, what's your favorite song? It's like, it's Cry for the Moon. It's like, yeah, but like, is it the Retrospect Cry for the Moon?
or is it the album Cry for
Yeah,
the Moon?
yeah.
Or is it the Paradiso Sensorium versus
Exactly,
the
yeah.
Retrospect Sensorium? Or like, I don't know if they sang Sensorium at Retrospect, I'm sorry.
They did that, yeah.
Oh,
that's,
perfect.
Because it was Retrospect in the 20th anniversary where we saw, because we saw Sahara Dust was the one when they
Yeah.
were as Sahara Dust, they were performing that.
And if you went to the 20th anniversary, you would have experienced that, but you wouldn't have experienced that if you're at the 10th anniversary.
Exactly.
Right? So they have a way of just mixing it up so much
Yeah.
and making it unique and making every performance such a show in a sense of like, if you miss it, you've missed it.
Yeah, 100%. It's worth
So-
checking every single version.
Absolutely.
So thank you, Johan, because you knew this was one of the best versions for Sensorium. I think it really is. I love seeing them
Yeah.
young. Simona looked amazing. I know if I was young and getting into EPICA, that would have been all over for me. I would have had no chance. So I'm just saying, like, I would have went too goo goo gaga, which is good, because now I actually can appreciate them as a whole. It's just amazing. I think they are one of the best bands in the world. This is a great example from how good they've been even when they're a lot younger, all the way to now. You know how much we love them. So thank you guys so much for being here, Epicans. If you had a good time with us, hit that like button. Comment down what you want to see. If you want to see us do the Paradiso all the way through after 20th anniversary, you can also let us know that. But we are exiting the rabbit hole now, folks.
Thank you so much for being here with us. This was absolutely phenomenal. Johan, you always have the most amazing requests for us, even to bring in songs that we have heard before, but having such a unique flair to them.
We appreciate that.
We greatly appreciate it. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.